Hello everyone, Michael here, and welcome back to part 3 of my vlog at the International Space Museum. And in today's video, we're going to be covering the ceiling area of the museum. So we're going to be ending up to the ceiling on this flight of stairs. So we're going to head up there. And yeah, so already we have our very first plane up here. Let me just get up this little set of stairs here. There we go. And here we have the Stinson L5 Sentinel. Now I think there's like a mail plane in the World War. Nice little design. And over there we have a little plaque for that airplane right there. It's the Horton Ho 4V2. So yeah, it has a humongous wingspan, but we're gonna move up, and climbing upstairs could be tiring. Man. Anyways, here we have a plane. Things from World War II. Don't really know what it's called though. It doesn't have a plaque. It was in World War II, just believe it, guys. And there we have the elevator. We're not gonna take because COVID hazards, you know. Oh, actually, I found the plaque for that airplane. It's the Boeing P-26A pea shooter, so it likes to shoot peas. Actual peas. Probably bullets, pea-sized bullets. I think. Anyways, moving on up this high platform up to the ceiling. And over there we have the Bolus 1S2100 Senior Albatross Falcon. Another long name, but it looks like a little albatross glider, albatross style glider over there. And right here we have the Naval Aircraft Factory N3N3 Yellow Peril. So yeah, you'll go on a perilous journey if you fly in this. And up there you can see a better view of the military drone that we looked at in part 1. And yeah, right here we have a plane that looks similar to the Sentinel that we looked at back there. But I wonder what this one's called. So this guy is called it's a Cessna. It's a Cessna. This is the Cessna 01A bird dog. So it's a flying dog that is actually a bird. Confusing when you break it down, but moving on. A bunch of these white pillars holding up this one platform. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit anxious here that it's gonna fall or I'm gonna drop the camera. But it's okay, we're on to a humongous platform. And over there, we have a Coast Guard helicopter, the Sikorsky HH-5 Seaguard. So as you can see at the exhibit, we have a little place to put humans and raise them up to the helicopter. And oh no, it's only held up by 2 strings or 2 ropes. Yeah, it could fall on anybody's head, but you know, it's suspended pretty well. And that little thing is also suspended by 2 little strings. And there you can see the inside. Right there has a couple of chairs and the little 2 pontoons there, so just in case if it needs to land in the water. Alright guys, so we made it up to the ceiling. There's just a place for workers only to go. And right here already we have our next airplane, the Grob 102 Standard Aster 3. So it's a glider, a very tiny little fit in there. Must be very claustrophobic for the pilot. But anyways, moving on. Probably gonna be yet another very short video because there's not too much planes to talk about here. Anyways, here we have the Piper PA-18 Super Cub. But yeah, as you can see, there we have the regular Piper. But we're gonna move on to the a little bit later. But yeah, that's it for that plane. Let's keep moving on to this interesting plane right here. So this is the Man Aeromobile. Very cute name. One landing gear, as it seems. Don't really know if that's the best report. Kind of like my unit car in my SCP Foundation. As you can see, it has a propeller, another tight squeeze, and yeah, it's a part airplane, part glider thing, I guess. And over here we have a show plane, looks like. It is this one, the Cloud and Slanger Laser 200. So yeah, it looks like it's advertising Bud Light beer. And it has a bee, an eagle, and the cockpit. Must be very fun for whoever's flying it, since it's literally going up into oblivion. And oh, I think they're talking about a plane all the way over there. Let me see if I can get the camera to zoom in on that. Yeah, it's this airplane right here. It's the Travel Air D4D Pepsi Skyrider. So it's advertising Pepsi Cola, which don't drink Pepsi Cola, it's bad for your teeth and your health in general. Another airplane far away. That one right there, you can barely see it, is the Crayer Resonor C4C Challenger. Not much to talk about that, so you can't really see it. And this one right here, the Schweezer SGU-22EK. And this one, that is the closest of them all, the De Havilland Canada DHC-1A Chipmunk Pinzel Special. That is a super long name. Super hard to read it as well. Over here we have a biplane, Aerosport A260. It's kind of a little squash, a bit like squash. Maybe the pilot likes to eat squash. That was a bad joke. And right here we have a interesting plane, a tiny fuselage with giant wings. Strange combination. Propeller at the back, giant wings. Also named called Mitchell U2 Super Wing. Yeah, definitely why you can call it Super Wing. That's super wings for such a tiny fuselage. I mean, why do I need such long wings for? You know, oh, those lights are bright. Up there, we have the Aeronica C2. And right here, we have the Mooney M18C Mite. And it has a hypnotizing propeller. Moving on, looks like we got another Piper right there. And ooh, this is very interesting. Very interesting aircraft. And right here we have the Man Aeromobile. So it's basically like a flying car. That's why it's called an aeromobile. Not really sure what's called Waterman though. Maybe it was made by a guy whose name was Waterman. I don't know. But nice little design, older style. And nice wings, propeller at the back. Good design. Ooh, here we have something that's not a plane actually. We have the Double Eagle 2. It's actually a, what do you call it? A hot air balloon. And it's under a tarp right there. That thing over there. Okay? And right here, we have the Virgin Atlantic Global Flyer right there. Now, this flew around the world. I'm not really sure how long. Around the world in 80 days, as they say. But it's probably not 80 days. Whatever. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and bell that's on my head. And yeah, I'll see you all guys in part 4.